This amazed everyone. That's the Supreme Soul Bell. Did Yang Tianhuang make it for his son? Everyone looked at the barrier created by Yang Chang and said, block the space. This barrier is easy to enter but hard to exit. He hit it very deep. Why are so many people here? What does he want to do? Is he planning to kill everyone? Yang Chang looked up at the sky in disappointment and said, I am not the heir to the magic art, I am wronged. Why don't you believe me? His subordinate tried to advise him, young master, what are you doing? Do you deserve the title of Yang Tianhuang? The bitter sea has no shore, turning back is the only way. At most, you will just lose the magic art's forbidden techniques. Yang Yu also spoke, brother, don't be so stubborn. He coldly looked at his sister and sneered, brother. Do you still consider me as your brother? If I were your brother, would you doubt me just because of a few words from others? Yang Yu denied with tears in her eyes, no, brother. He angrily shouted, enough, no more talking. If you don't believe me, then. The bells on their heads lit up, scaring everyone to panic. What? Quick, run, Prince Yang is crazy, he wants to kill everyone. A masked person descended from the sky and attacked a girl, causing everyone to panic, and the girl screamed. The masked person laughed loudly, anyone who resists my master, don't think of escaping. Someone shouted, it's magic energy, and it's Grand Saint Realm. A girl added, no wonder he killed 2 prodigies so easily, it turns out he has this kind of method. 2 other masked people kneeled in front of Yang Chang, we greet the heir, please rest assured, no one will leave here alive. Today. Yang Yu immediately questioned, the 3 great saints have magic energy aura, do you still want to deny it, brother? He was stunned, if I say I don't know these 3 people, will anyone believe me? Someone is deliberately framing me, it seems like. They're helping me, but. She angrily said, at this point, are you still acting? Brother, you owe an apology to Tianhuang Mountain. The 2 masked people angrily charged forward to attack the subordinate and her, how bold, the heir cannot be insulted so easily. A Gu spit blood in anger, I haven't said anything yet. Wushuang and Yi Langtian watched the masked people attacking the crowd, feeling very confused, what should we do? We're having a hard time dealing with the Grand Saint Realm. Everyone understands, things have reached this point, I'm afraid the fish will die and the net will be broken. The masked person grabbed Yang Yu's hair, the girl coughed violently in pain. Yang Chang said, I didn't expect you to be so crazy, you even want to kill me. Dare to say more, die. The masked person shouted. Yang Chang panicked, no, that's not it. Hey! Stop, stop. Don't hurt Miss Yang Yu. A hand stretched out, attacking the masked person. That's Gu Chang'e. He suddenly struck at the person's back, what? Xiao Yu fearfully said, Gu. Young master. The people over there retreated to Yang Chang's side, and he was also shocked to see Gu Chang'e appear, Gu Chang'e. Others joyfully said, it's brother Gu, young master Chang'e, great. We're saved. Someone shouted, sister, brother Gu. A girl exclaimed, I didn't expect he would charge into the soul-locking and spirit-binding barrier to save us, truly unbelievable. Yang Yu was helped up by Gu Chang'e, and he said, young brother, the magic art's forbidden techniques are things that have already disappeared long ago, why are you still so stubborn? Don't worry, I, Gu, deeply respect you. Perhaps we can sit down, drink tea, and talk about world affairs. The board displayed Yang Chang's index as 12250. Gu Chang'e, stop. Pretending to be a good person. Is all this you're doing? You know in your heart, I am not the heir to the magic arts. He stood in front of Xiao Yu, annoyed, it seems talking is useless. I, Gu, don't claim to be a good person, but I will never tolerate those who kill fellow cultivators. You even dare to kill your own sister. Violating the heavens, I must uphold justice. He shouted angrily. Others discussed, young Master Chang'e, things have reached this point and he still wants to smear his brother, truly heartless. And vicious. That guy and his subordinates have already killed many of my friends. We cannot let him go, absolutely not. Yang Chang turned around and shouted, a bunch of stupid fools, you are being played around and don't even know it. Gu Chang'e is a sinister villain. Before he finished speaking, he was stunned because two masked people suddenly charged forward. Don't worry, magic art air, will kill him now. Gu Chang'e also charged forward, making Xiao Yu worry. Young Master Gu, be careful. These are two grand saints. He comforted her, it's fine, now I can only protect you. The two sides charged at each other, their powers clashing with immense pressure. A group of fools, let's see how long you can last, the masked man said loudly. At this moment, it seemed that Gu Chang'e was exhausted. He spat blood, his face full of pain, and was forced back. Xiao Yu called out worriedly, young Master Chang'e. Other side, as expected, they are too strong, after all. They are two great saint-level experts. I have been cultivating for many years, and I have always believed. The two men charged forward again, trying to attack. Evil cannot defeat righteousness. He exerted his strength and released a massive energy, pushing the two men back. This is Supreme Chi. Everyone was shocked. I didn't expect young Master Chang'e could use the Supreme Chi alone. He truly deserves to be the leader of the righteous path. The two men retreated to Feng Chang's side. He shouted, you dare to shout. You are the evil one. Watch me use the soul-locking ancient spirit. Suddenly, his face changed, furrowing his brows in confusion. He was stopped by the two masked men. There's something strange about this man. Let's retreat. For now, today isn't suitable for further fighting. We'll come back another day to take their source. The three grabbed Feng Chang and flew away. He struggled but couldn't escape. Let me go, who are you? I don't know you. The three answered, you are the heir, stop being stubborn. Let's go quickly. Feng Chang struggled, let me go. Others were both surprised and happy. Prince Feng has escaped, the barrier has been opened. Young Master Chang'e has forced Prince Feng and his demonic organization to retreat. Shi Ling's face showed fear, it's a pity they are too strong, we can't keep them here. Suddenly, blood splattered on the ground. Gu Chang'e coughed and collapsed. Everyone anxiously rushed over. Young Master Chang'e, are you alright? Young Master Gu. Brother Gu. He clutched his chest, sorry. Everyone, I forcibly used the Supreme Chi, and the backlash couldn't stop them. It's my fault. Feng Chang shouted, let me out, you bastards. Who are you? Are you sent by Gu Chang'e? He must be the heir to the demonic arts, right? Speak up. He shouted, and the number above his head quickly decreased. Xiao Yu supported Gu Chang'e's arm. Young master, I will never forget the great kindness you showed today. I didn't expect Feng Chang to fall this far, betraying his father's wisdom. He replied, Xiao Yu, there's no need for that. Such a great event at Tianhuang Mountain. I hope you recover soon. She nodded with tears in her eyes, I understand, but I didn't expect he would try to kill me too. He coughed again, and someone asked. With concern, Brother Gu, are you alright? She also worried, Young Master Gu, I have some ointment here, it can heal your wounds. The women present eagerly offered him medicine. I also have some. I have some, take mine. Young Master Chang'e. Take mine. Young Master Chang'e, take mine, it's very good quality, take mine, take mine. I have a lot. Seeing them like this, Xiao Yu froze, and Gu Chang'e smiled bitterly, it's fine, these minor injuries are nothing. Thank you all for your concern. A few days later, the three masked men knelt before Gu Chang'e. Report, Master, everything has been done according to your instructions. Feng Chang has been discarded in a corner to fend for himself. Now, Feng Chang is separated from Tianhuang Mountain, and his luck has plummeted. This action will Make the world know that if Yilang Tian is right, the organization of the heir to the demonic arts must be real. They must have secretly contacted Feng Chang. He clasped his hands and thought, a cunning smile appeared on his face, that unlucky title of the demonic arts heir, he will have to bear it. He walked to a door. Next, we will use this method to find the heir of the demonic arts. Perhaps we can ask Ming Kong about that red-clad witch. It's been a while, I do miss her. He smiled. Elsewhere, Xiao Yu and her subordinates were invited to a place. The wind blew the curtains, and two men stood guard. She asked the person in front of her in confusion, I wonder why Miss Ming Kong invited us. She looked sharply at Ming Kong, are you the fiancé of young Master Gu, Miss Yu Ming Kong? Ming Kong calmly replied, there's nothing much, I just want to advise you not to develop any unnecessary feelings for Gu Chang'e. Xiao Yu frowned, I don't understand your meaning, everyone knows you are engaged to young Master Gu. Are you afraid I might steal your fiancé? Ming Kong answered, I am trying to save you, for your own good. Being too close to him will bring misfortune and pain. She smiled, as for stealing him, I think you're overthinking, young lady. Xiao Yu angrily said, Young Master Gu has shown me great kindness and has been kind to Tianhuang Mountain. I, Xiao Yu, must repay that kindness. As for the other matters, other young ladies are thinking too much. Xiao Yu knows her place. Ming Kong planned to stand up and nod, that's good, I hope you. Before she could finish, her words were interrupted by someone. Ming Kong has already reached Nanxing Tian, and didn't even notify me, making me work so hard to find you. Everyone turned around in surprise, that young man. Long Gu Xiao Zhu. Ming Kong asked in surprise, how did you come here? What do you want with me? He replied, I wanted to see you. Do I need a reason? After saying that, he reached out and hugged Ming Kong's waist, which made her blush, confused. Dong Yu. Don't mind her, Ming Kong is very jealous. As long as there's a woman around me, she becomes uneasy. Ming Kong pushed him away, Gu Chang'e, what nonsense are you talking about? Do you really think I would go after a little girl out of jealousy? He replied indulgently, where is that? I know our Ming Kong is the most understanding. I'm just afraid she'll be frightened. Dong Yu watched their intimate interaction and could only bite her lip silently. Dong Yu and her subordinates bowed, Gu Gongzi. You are joking. It's rare to see you meet with Ming Kong for so long. Someone like me shouldn't disturb. Please come to Tian Huang Mountain to chat with Long Gu Xiao Zhu next time. He immediately responded, of course. Everyone, take care. Then, the others also took their leave. Long Gu Xiao Zhu, we are leaving. Gu Xiong, farewell. Take care. He bade them farewell one by one. A girl pulled another girl, come, let's go, stop looking. Can you compare with Ming Kong princess? I can be a concubine. The other girl responded. Ming Kong coldly sighed, quite popular, huh? Not only sending medicine, but I see you're also sending your body. Hearing this, he could only remain silent. He turned around, isn't Ming Kong doing this to make Dong Yu uncomfortable? She must be worried that I will hurt Dong Yu. She replied indifferently, not that I'm worried, I just don't want her to regret thinking of you as someone she likes, when in the end, you're just a pawn in your heart. Suddenly, he leaned close to her, his face near hers, making her widen her eyes and shyly ask, does it matter if I'm a pawn or not? I just want to know, are you really not jealous? Is this important? If I were jealous, would you stop interacting with them? He mocked, what do you think? She replied, do you think I will guess? He smiled mysteriously, not revealing what he was thinking. Suddenly, he picked her up, long time no see, Ming Kong, you become this mischievous. She blushed, Gu Chang'e, what do you want to do? He placed her on the table behind him, of course, I have to teach you a lesson. Let's see if you dare to tease your husband again. She panicked, stop joking, let me down, it's broad daylight. He leaned his face closer to hers. "Oh," he said, "are you scared now? Call me husband, and I'll let you go." She helplessly said, "Fine. Husband." He laughed. I'm just joking, did you really believe it?" This made her freeze, and she angrily said, "Gu Changa, you jerk." He spoke, and Ming Kong was kissed by Gu Changa. That night, in a ruin, Su Chinga curled up on a broken pillar. "The heir of the demon arts is Prince Dong." "No way. How could there be a second heir to the demon arts? Isn't there only one in each generation? Could it be that in my generation, there are two heirs?" She furrowed her brow. A soul that looked exactly like Su Chinga appeared and spoke with her. "Impossible, right? Isn't there only one heir to the demon arts in each generation? Has it always been like this? Then why is there another heir to the demon arts this time? Who is it? I felt something was off before. In Daotian ancient immortal continent, even in the Chongqinggu family, there were rumors of the demon arts heir's presence." The soul sneered and flew in front of her. "Why think so much? Anyway, someone will take the blame for us. Our actions will be much easier, and we won't have to sneak around like before." She responded, "That's true, and now it requires a lot of points to enter the Immortal Town Library. Having the title of the demon arts heir might actually hinder my actions." The soul coldly glanced at her and walked closer. "Actually, it's not that complicated." She leaned close to her ear. "We just need to be bolder. With Gu Changa's trust in you now, as long as you swallow him, with his talent, we can." She didn't let her continue, standing up and loudly saying, "Shut up, I've said it so many times, stop bringing it up. Otherwise, you know, with my current strength, I could swallow you right now." The shadow panicked. "Why are you shouting so loud?" She laughed. "Su Chinga, what are you dreaming of? You're the destined heir of the demon arts, destined to stand against the whole world. Do you plan to spend your life as a servant heating water for him?" She laughed loudly. "This is so funny, you should know, Gu Changa has never seen you as a woman. After taking you back to the upper realm, he won't care about you, just abandon you. In his eyes, you are just a pet. When he's in a good mood, he'll tease you, when he's not, you're nothing." She covered her mouth, pointing at her. "A foolish woman, so self-important. Don't you think you're important to him?" "No way, no way." She laughed again. "Su Chinga, you're not stupid, you must know all the recent actions, right? If he finds out you're the heir to the demonic arts, do you think he will spare you?" She flew in front of her, her face wearing a dangerous expression. "No, not only will he not do that, but he'll also personally kill you, then use your body as a tool to stir people's hearts. If you don't believe me, try telling him you're the heir to the demonic arts. Let's see what he'll do." She laughed loudly again. She clenched her fists, suppressing her emotions. "Shut up." Her eyes filled with tears, and the energy inside her erupted as she shouted, "Shut up." The camera shifted elsewhere. Changa directly attacked the monster's face, swiftly splitting it in half. With just a few strikes, he forcefully defeated many monsters. By this time, only a few remnants of monsters remained, which he easily defeated. Changa put away his weapon. "The absolute sound beings I killed should be enough to enter the true Immortal Academy, right? But is there any way to enhance my strength now?" He propped his chin and thought. The red-clad demoness won. According to Ming Kong's clues, her strength far exceeds mine. Although I have a powerful force behind me, it's still not enough to guarantee safety. Changa smiled. "By the way, as the heir to the human ancestor temple, he must have already delved deep into the absolute sound sky. Then, refining a portion of the absolute sound sky should also be a good choice. I've left my spiritual mark on the jade pendant for Prince Kong, it can track her location." At this moment, the jade pendant in Zichen's bag continued to glow. Zichen was by Jiang Suasua's side, seeing her alone fighting 7 monsters. "Jiang Suasua, are you crazy? What did you take? With your current strength, you can't deal with them." Prince Zichen rushed to attack a monster. go. She said, Prince Sechin, go back, this is my matter.